Remember Marin or Wonderkid? The one who might be injury prone? Yeah, he's out for another 3 months. Broken ankle. Yep. Oh, and that 130 million we had left to spend? We don't have that either. And not because I spent it. Finances mean the board took it off us. We're struggling. We have an injury crisis running through the team. And we're taking on Manchester United. This is Gravage Gamer. My name is Duncan. Welcome back to the Journeyman. So, welcome in. Let's get through the games we've played. It has been a little while. Last time we were here, we beat Copenhagen 3-0. We then went on to beat Leicester 1-0 with a goal from Leo Lussor. We then drew, disappointingly, 2-2 with Brighton. Antonio Villegas and Warren Jones with the last-minute equaliser got us a point in that game. We then went and beat Leeds 3-0. Leo Lussor double. Warren Jones again with a goal. Hull 2-1. Warren Jones again, 3-0 for him there. And a goal from Leo Lussor wrapped up the 3 points. We then took on West Ham and were hammered. 2-0 going on about 9. It was awful. We picked up another 2 injuries in that game. Which actually leaves us in kind of a bad place in the league. We're on 39 points. We're only a point behind Chelsea, who've played a game more. We do play today, so that's fine. But we're getting dragged into this kind of 5th to 7th range, probably far too often for my liking. So a win today would be big on us climbing back up the table. Here is our lineup with basically the only fit players we have. Pinheiro in goals, a back four of Gomez, Laskowski, Van Langen and Van Dessel. Gallagher and Escalante make up our 2 defensive mids, with Williams, Maldonado and Servant as our attacking mids, Lussor leading the line. In terms of transfers and stuff that came in, the youngster I was talking about, he has signed and is away back out on loan to the club we signed him from. And that's the only bid we've made. When the transfer budget took down, the players I had been looking at we can't afford now, so yeah, it could be a long window as I need to try and do something. I need to bring in at least 1 defensive mid, maybe 2. So that's a concern for me. But we'll need to see how we got on with today first. Also take on Manchester United at home at the moment. But then we also have the cup game, against Norwich in a few days' time. Excuse me. Bukayo Saka has 0 interest in signing a new deal with us. So as things stand, we are saving £350,000 a week off the wages, and a player who spent his whole time at this club will be leaving on a free transfer come this summer. The other player out of contract that really matters is Conor Gallagher. He's out of contract. Again, probably somebody will just let go. Not necessarily that he won't want to sign a new deal. I just don't think I will offer him one. Truth be told. Gallagher has just lost out to Hoyland, and that is not a good sign. Aina isn't injured. He is currently away at the African Cup of Nations. So hopefully he has a very successful tournament and comes back to us a winner. That would be good. As we watch Manchester United take this short corner, as we clear it, but nobody runs after that ball. It's poor. Can just feel the goal coming, and that is a worry to me. It's generally quite a worry that we can just feel the goal coming from the opposition. Like we can just tell that it's maybe. Sorry, I am just a bit tired. I'm recording this about 3 hours after the video should have went live, so that's a good sign. So apologies if you're watching this on the date it gets released, and it is hell of a late. Life got in the way, unfortunately. I feel like we've created absolutely nothing so far. Escalante with a free kick, which is really comfortably saved by their goalkeeper. Oh, we are so toothless at times going forward. And then you see how long Villegas is out for. I can't remember. But he has been a big, big loss. In terms of players out, we've rejected an offer for Tommy. We've accepted one offer for Brits. The deal for Tommy was 12 million. We rejected that outright. And the Brits deal we accepted was 10.75 million, which, for a guy who I'm never going to play again, good bit of money. Yeah, we're losing half our money on him, but it's not ideal, but it is what it is, and we certainly are where we are in that one. We've offered out Aguirre for the 80 million, but nobody's going to bite at that. I'm kind of open to selling near enough anyone as Leo Lesueur puts us 1-0 up at home against Manchester United. His 12th goal of the season. I believe, if I remember correctly, Warren Jones is on 11. So yeah, they're doing well. Good ball over the top by Gomez. Lesueur miles onside, and the most surprising thing is a very comfortable finish past the goalkeeper. It is Arsenal 1, Manchester United 0. 38 minutes on the clock. Apparently it's not been on Man U, but it feels like it has been. But I could be wrong. Blocked that off the line, Jesus. Can we at least go in 1-0 up at half time? Oh, just hold out, lads. Hold out. That is not holding out. Garnacho with the equaliser. That's a kick in the stones. Poor, poor defending from us. Oh, nobody goes to him. That is awful defending by us there. Should be doing so much better than that. And now they're breaking again. Van Dessel doesn't get it cleared. But Williams picks it up. Breaking forward. Should have played the ball already. But he still keeps it. Can he do something? Plays a really poor ball towards Escalante. But it's been intercepted. Serving astray the goalkeeper. We're getting chances. We just need to be a bit more clinical. Like we've fucking not been all season. The second half begins. We're not going to make any changes as of yet. Mainly because I don't have the players to do so. I'm not fully fit anyway. Question definitely becomes, what the hell can we do? Good interception by Laskowski. That's what we like to see. Can we stop the cross? We can. Well done, Van Langen. Gets to Van Dessels. Plays a short pass to Gallagher. Plays a good ball out to Gomez there. Plays a good ball through to Lesueur. He's got it all to do still. Gomez back to Lesueur, who hits a shot off their defender. Goes out for a corner. Can we create something from this? Lesueur to deliver. Well, I don't know how I feel about strikers taking corners. And then it ends in kind of nothing. I'm going to have to risk injury here and bring on Jordan Derry for serving, because serving's been piss poor today. Piss poor. I don't know if it's just us in general or if we just really are poor as fuck at set pieces. I need to bring on somebody, so I'm going to bring on Warren Jones for Williams. Put Lesueur out wide. That's fine. Maldonado's had an awful game. Let's move him out for Aguirre. Let's make that triple change. Good session by Laskowski. Still running with it. Plays it inside Gallagher. Plays the ball to Harrison Williams. Oh, he's got to square that instead of going for goal himself. Oh, that's poor. We are so kind of bad just now defensively. Conor Gallagher is shattered. Honestly thought that was in for a second. Let's bring on Malkov. He's not fully fit, but against the closest to what we have. Van Dessel's having an awful game. We'll need to bring on Estrada, I think. Nobody else really, other than McClelland. Let's see if this team can, at the very least, hold on, but ideally get another goal. Getting a win would be massive. Oh, but defend like that won't help. That's so fucking shit. That's twice we've been beat with really simple balls. One guy we let run through, another guy we just fucking let the ball go over the top. Completely unchallenged. It's frustrating as all hell. Derry floats the ball in. Lesueur heads it off the crossbar. That's unlucky. Decent enough attempt. Come on. Good ball in, Gomez. Good ball in. It's been pushed away by Joe. Aguirre tries to head it back in. Still forced another Manchester United defenders. Back to their goalkeeper. This will be the end of the highlight. Good tackle by Estrada. Gets it to Malkov. Plays the ball at the top to Lesueur. Heads it for Warren Jones. Takes a touch. He pokes it home, but I think he might be offside. I hope to God he's not, because that'd be a big goal for the lad. And it's in. Warren Jones' 12th goal of the season. Look at this for a ball. Malkov with a great ball. Good header by Lesueur. Nobody's following Jones. Chests it down. Toe pokes it in. Arsenal 2. Manchester United 2. Whew. Can we please not drop any more points in this? 6 minutes added on time. Jones to Derry. Derry's been quiet since he came on. Escalante. Derry. It's been tackled, but it falls to Malkov. Gets it Lesueur. Hits from distance. Their goalkeeper palms it wide. It's a corner. Poor ball in. Can we do something with it? Aguirre tries to. Heads away by their defender. Escalante fires it back in, but their keeper comes out and collects quite comfortably. And he hits it long. But we head it back down. It's still us. But now it's not. It's been said by Malkov. Gets it to Derry. Gets it to Aguirre first time. He's intercepted. It's somehow fallen to Escalante, who heads. He doesn't head it. He shoots it over the bar. He's got to be doing better with that chance. This has got to be the end of the game, you would imagine, and it is. It's Arsenal 2, Manchester United 2. A late equalising goal for Warren Jones. Join me in just a couple of minutes when we'll take on Norwich in the Cup. And we are back. We've made a £2.5 million bid for a 17-year-old striker from Rosenborg. If he was to come in, the idea would be to put him out on loan, but what he does have at 17 years old, is a lot of pace and 16 finishing. So I would very much like to bring him in. We're not the only club that's bid for him, so we'll see what happens. Other than that, we haven't bid for anyone. Brits is still here, but I'm hoping that'll be done sooner rather than later. Who knows? Anyway, here's today's lineup for the cup game against Norwich. In goals will be Tommy, as he is our cup goalkeeper. Gomez, Badgie, Estrada and Van Dessel will be our back four. Excuse me, with Malkov and Gallagher as our two defensive midfielders, Williams, Escalante and Derry as our attacking mids, and Maldonado leading the line. Escalante, Van Langen are both now happy with the playtime they were getting, and Maldonado is happy I've been playing him in his position with the role he wanted, even though I've not been. So I'm not going to argue it. I'm just going to let him believe whatever the fuck he wants. We do seem to have an issue where we have too many players that promise first team football, like as regular starters instead of squad players, when realistically all they are is squad players for us. So I kind of need to try and address that, but that's more of a summer issue because it's probably going to resolve in players moving on. So that's kind of that. But nothing else happening transfer wise. Yeah, kind of all quiet at the moment. I asked the director of football to recommend me any ball-winning midfielders on loan as a centre mid or a defensive mid. He gave me none, and same for centre mid, which is a concern. So I'll probably need to do some digging of that myself. We looked at everyone in the Premier League who is out of contract in the summer. There's not really many players that are interested. There's one or two very experienced players who maybe, but outside of that, off chance, nah, there's nothing. There's no obvious candidates, if you like. But then again, Badger wasn't an obvious candidate. We still brought him in as a backup. Saying that, we still got another year on him. Excuse me, I'm very gassy today. Derry gets the ball in. Maldonado with a header from distance. Wasn't really ever troubling the goalkeeper for Norwich. I believe one of our former players is playing here, and I think it's Mitrovic we had at Exeter. He's at least in the squad, and by in the squad he's a Norwich player. But yeah, when they see if anyone else is actually there that we have managed previously. Williams with the ball in, doesn't really quite fall. Derry gets it, just blitters it over the bar. Because he's donkey. Mitrovic is playing. He's playing defensive mid. I'd be stupid, wouldn't it, bringing him in as a backup. Was he the ball-winning midfielder? I think he was a playmaker, right? Yeah. Oh, he's not good enough. But you had the potential to be your left, Exeter for Sporting Gijon. Okay, so your second season at Exeter, you actually were signed by Norwich but stayed on loan at Exeter. We'd gone by that point. Then you moved to Sporting Gijon on loan. So you have had the chance to develop, I suppose. You just didn't. Sad times. Anyway, Gomez gets the ball forward to Williams. Going to cut back. Swings at the back post. Derry's there. Heads it over again. What is it with us in back post wingers? Like, they just can't do jack shit. Right, Gomez with the throw for Williams. Cuts it back for Malkov. Everybody's working really hard. Williams just deflected in. It's probably going to be an own goal. It is. It's Peter Kiss with the own goal. 1-0 Arsenal. I'll take that all day. Just want to get through the round, to be honest. Nothing more about it. Escalante hits free kick, but it hits the wall. Goes over for a corner. And we are having quite a few of them today. Unfortunately, we are shit at corners and always have been. At every club. For every season. But it's fine. One day we'll become useful when our set-piece coach doesn't shit the bed. Gallagher now has the ball. Pass it back to Badgie. I really hope I'm saying his name right. Gallagher. Advancing. Gets it to Malkov. Gives it to Derry. First time shot off the defender and it's cleared. Tries to put the ball in behind Van Dessel, but he quickly intercepts, and we retain possession. I would like to get a second before half-time, kind of just kill the game. I'm waiting for the Norwich equaliser. Right, Van Dessel's intercepted, plays it to Malkov, Estrada, Gallagher, to Williams. Oh, I should have played that ball earlier, but gets ball to Gomez, who was overlapping. Can Gomez deliver a good ball? No, he can't. He cuts it back for Gallagher. He gets it to Malkov. Gallagher, Malkov, Escalante. Plays it for Derry's 1-on-1. And it's in. Jordan Derry with his 8th goal of the season. I've been quite critical of Derry, actually. I don't think he's contributed enough in terms of goals and assists. But it's his 8th of the season, so he's doing okay, I suppose. Right, Van Dessel now. Fires into the back post. Williams is there. Heads it out towards Gomez. Badji, Gallagher, Malkov, Estrada. Keeping the ball very well, actually. Playing that possession game, good, Maldonado. Well out the box, tries to play it forward, but just doesn't. Estrada picks up the ball once again. Plays it to Badji, who just doesn't take a touch. He's went one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but thank Christ, our keeper palms it over for a corner kick. Defensive fuck-up of all belief there to give Norwich a sniff. But let's not concede, and they won't. Right, coming in for half-time. No glaringly obvious changes need to be made. Which I like. We have a corner. Williams to hit it in. Cleared away quite comfortably by their defender. Gomez back to Williams. First time ball across to Maldonado. He might be offside. We'll see in just a moment. And I'm waiting for VAR to come through. And it's offside. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Liquid. Can we get the half-time whistle, please? Oh, Maldonado's well to try and intercept. We have picked up possession again, though. Estrada gets to Gallagher. Maldonado plays it through for Williams. Has a shot from distance over the bar. Never really troubling the goalkeeper, that one. So we are 2-0 up, though, at half-time, which is a massive, massive bonus. It's probably the best we could ask for at this point in time. Keeping an eye on all the players' fitness, because we probably will want to make a sub. If it's not for fitness, it will be how well they're playing. Derry. Van Dessel gets the ball in, but nobody's challenging the goalkeeper for that one. Just watch this pass the ball about. We're doing quite well with it. Maldonado's dropped deep, plays the ball over the top and out wide to Williams, who's managed to beat his man, but he's been intercepted. It seems like at times we do the hard bit and then just struggle with the easy bit. And that's annoying. Excuse me again. Let's bring on Aguirre for Escalante. Let's bring on Lesueur and Warren Jones as well. Just change up things that little bit. Up front, we're also going to bring on Neil McClelland and Marco Arntz just to give him some minutes. All 5 changes coming in the 55th minute of the game. I'm hoping I haven't fucked this up. I haven't fucked this up, but it won't matter because Leo Lesueur just got an assist for Warren Jones' 13th goal of the season. It is Arsenal 3, Norwich 0. We are cruising to the next round of this cup. The FA Cup. And then we just wait for the final whistle, really. I'm cool if there's no highlights between now and then. For all that, give slip your finger up your ass. Lesueur's got it now. Cuts it back for Aguirre. Hits the post after a save from the goalkeeper. Unlucky. It's a corner now. Lesueur to deliver. Again, we are dog shit at corners. Good save again by their goalkeeper. We're certainly peppering the goal with chances. I'm going to praise them, actually. Praise! I don't know if I've hit the praise button before. This is new territory for me. Oh, it has made a difference. Thank Christ. Thank Christ for that. It's nothing worse than doing something like that and it just makes no difference or makes everything worse. Arntz. 20 minutes left of the game still. Still plenty of time for shenanigans to happen. Oh, Jones, man, you're like a yard out. How did you miss? Tell you what, defensively we've done really well. It doesn't feel like we've really let them create anything compared to what we've created. Can we, with 15 minutes remaining, just have a nice easy 15 minutes? Is that too much to ask for these days? Just a nice 15 minutes. I think I've got the sense there's still nothing playing. Malcolm now with the ball to Van Dessel. Derry is there. We are waiting for this final whistle. Something awful. Get an interception though by Gallagher. Aguirre plays it to Lesueur. He's 1-on-1. Oh, he's hit the post. That is unlucky. He's just hit the post with that shot there. McClelland. Gallagher. Don't put it back post for Derry. He's not going to score it. Like, ever. It's redundant. Good header forward by Badger. It's a good bit of play. Lesueur. He's slotted at home. I think he is offside. But if he's not, that'll be his 13th goal of the season. Time to find out. And it's in. Lesueur with the 4th of the day. 13th for the season. It's a good return for the lad. Much better than last year's performances, which wouldn't be hard. Right, Gallagher now. Malkov. Offside, surely. Surely. Like, actual surely. Yeah, I thought as much. Genuinely thought as much. I have a really loud dripping tap in the kitchen. We never win that initial header, and it's really starting to bug me. McClellan notices this ball, gets it to Lesueur. He gets it to Malkov. Derry plays a first time pass ball to Aguirre. It's still Derry. Goki was out to pick it up. Jones was just waiting to tap it in. As the ball is hit forward. Intercepted by McClellan to get the ball to Lesueur with one header. Cuts it back for Aguirre and it's in. And it's 4. It's Aguirre's 3rd goal of the season. And it is game over for Norwich City. See, I'm that confident I knew the goal would be awarded. Oh, tell you what, I'm absolutely roasting in my house. Good save by Tommy, keeps his clean sheet alive so far, but no one knows that will change very fucking quickly. Corner's delivered in. Headed off the line again by Lesueur. That's twice today, once when it was 0-0. They do not want beaten today, and that is only a good thing. Just a couple minutes left. We're playing pretty decent football, truth be said. I say head it over the bar with a couple minutes remaining. That'll kill a little bit of time on the clock. Tommy, 30 seconds left. Just to 30. Throws it to Arntz. Gets it to Van Dessel. Malkov. Arntz. Seconds remaining. And I think it's safe to say we're as good as through. Once this is done, we'll see what next games we are coming back for. Probably whatever's the end of January is what we'll come back for. If I was to take a stab in the dark without looking. But I actually don't remember what game that is at this moment in time. I'll look at the league table as well in just a moment. We're playing Brentford next. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Preza, that's fine. Right, schedule, that's what we want to look for. Oh, fuck, it's a busy month, isn't it? Let's come back for Everton Valencia. I think that's fine. It gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 games. We'll come back for Everton Valencia. If you've enjoyed today's video, please leave a thumbs up. It greatly helps out the channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.